Y'all don't even have a right to pack heat protection on. What the fuck is you talking about? Oh, shame is corrupt. Kunkunta punt. Oh, that said 16. That said I'm still alive on Dassard. That said same place a bitch turned into a dude. That said same motherfucking town that allowed some fucking immigrants to pop up and violate. That said right adrenal gland tumor. Possible gout. From the lack thereof. Anything? Anybody? Caught you while you slept. We didn't press charges on that. Red light district. Come on the south side with a sherm stick on baseline and central. Hey, the one that looked like Beavis. That was my attorney. Setting people up in the porn flicks. Yes. What violates somebody's constitutional rights, like apostatory, where you don't have a right to face your accusers or deny anything. When was the two pleas? I called, left a phone message, then I got no call. I heard from by Tourniquet, 2009, after you told me client-attorney privilege. Let me see. Never went to court, never litigated, we never conversated, we never had a conversation about shit. You just, hey, you're guilty. Didn't know you was at the MLK 2006 march yelling towards me. Well, that's the name of it. So, some bullshit. Something about business. Oh, you're talking about the place where I got fired for 5 years, and this same person that was the attorney said I cussed him out while he was going to school for law. Ugh. This was like at 19 and shit. 19, 18. So what, 23, 23, I could get the job back. Oh, everybody else we smoke weed outside, we get fired, we come back next week. And when I came back, it was like, I said my name, nothing, nothing. And I was like, Smurflo, clap, 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 clap. Ugh. To where they only had it to where certain people was gonna get it, period. Tanzania, back and forth from. Took the kids, put them in the penitentiary. Found me in another country, no, another state, coming from another country. Three boys chilling. I've been around ever since. The moms pops up. Around 2009. Right, and what did the security guard say to somebody? Hey, they got your nephew off ecstasy. Hey, let me see. I got in a car crash. I ripped out the Velcro out of fucking deep sleep. No hospital. No, put the pill back in my mouth like the EMT they killed with the lovely reddish brown hair. Then one of the nurses at Good Samaritan, boom, they killed her too. Must have been at a Thiz party. We don't know what this is. Wiped it off on my shirt. Get some food. Started rolling. Remember, 7-4 Hoover Crip cuz in the apartment just touched down from Cali with the Thizzles. But at the second march, you notice 7-4 Hoover, 5 Deuce Hoover, and Vice Lord Bloods is walking together with capes talking about cop watch. Cop watch. But of course, he knows, or she knows, because she was there yelling towards me. All that officer has to do is go back Just walk away. We got informants over there. Oh yeah, when I got you fired from turning keys, yells. And then them voices sound familiar. We want you to take that off, only to disparage him. I had her all day. Ugh. So first time when I started watching the tape, you could hear it prominently and perfectly. There was no apartment name in there. Glendale, Downford. We know exactly where that didn't pop into that apartment complex, switch the name. Hmm. First time I heard it was like, we didn't want you here and you ain't here. From the run, oh, run, bitch, you get your ass kicked. Then the Memorial Day, that's what happened. Ah! Now, every single one of these people that's quote unquote beating people up and fighting, they seem to be all undercover cops claiming to be the police, FBI, conspiring to set me up for whatever the fuck reason. Then Twist Mama, the forensics, and you hear the man say, "Oh, from Hesha." Then he breathes the things only to disparage him. Then it's even more funnier. Girls on stage, and you hear a female say, "Can y'all say you got a big cock?" Then after the girl says it, they say, "Ooh, we gonna set you up." Ugh. After the dude said it, "Ooh, we gonna set you up." Then on take two, damn. They walking over there by the store where they started to run. Ooh. And they was talking about, "Oh yeah, these are the charges I'm gonna set him up with." Right when they get past the, it goes audio cutout. Then it gets to the cars. Then it turns back and they're walking up 12th Street, I believe. Ugh. But they probably covered it up because if I wasn't mistaken, they took the girl down 12th Street and was beating on her. And then they covered it up with like police, probably. I don't know. And then you hear, "Oh, cuz, come on, cuz." And then it's like, "Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to say that. This is exactly what we're going to do." And then these are the same people that's like, I'm sitting in here and I'm hearing banging on the door. Do, 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 do. FBI. Huh? You got a search warrant? No. Door closed. Do, 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 do. FBI. Boom, 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 boom. And they bump that nigga. Boom, 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 boom. You don't hear nothing else. "Oh, uniform reports." Boom. Uniform. Quiet in the motherfucker. Chilled out. Uniform reports go down. Baby started screaming, "You gonna do this, you hell?" They ain't even from America. They probably fucking Nova Scotian. Don't nobody look like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have too much pride for your people and kick it and be like, "Yeah, another country, let's go." Ugh. It just proves you was from another country. You was like, "Hey, I can get in and fit in where I get in." You know, what makes it even more worse is it's the whole situation, right? So I'm watching this cold case and I didn't get it, right? And it's okay, I start remembering it. We're not the two kids. Those are the other two kids, right? And it was like, bam, I'm looking at a picture. It says King, the forensics, the coroner guy, or district attorney, or whatever he is, right? And it said, and then it showed the picture of Twist Mama, boom, and her head was cocked to the side. You can see the scar on her chin. Then it cuts all the way to the. Then you watch it, and then there goes James popping up. Boom. Then he gets asked a question, and he cuts his hair to the side. Boom. And you can see that scar on the chin. Now the way the case goes, I got up with the DNA. They said we want to use it for Palo Verde trees, and then people getting paid, hit up with child support off the same inconclusive bullshit in the 80s. While you have to go through a blood test to see if that's your kid for you to pay child support for. Now, according to the case, they said the white guy, Bogon, who stayed in the court, same apartment complex, same one they showing, that stayed for 5 years. And then it goes, they say that he is the alleged raper, strangled her. They used to have some weed and knock you out. Boo! She probably smoked weed, stripped butt naked to breathe. Bloop, 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 bloop. Found her ass, put her up in there. She was nude. Hauled me out, get the footage. Then the prosecutor and the other names that mean that in stories, you know, a book. You don't want to say their real name, so you say something else, huh? Like if it was Sam Wall Paint, then you'll be like, yeah, Sam Tammy Drywall. And they did their job, right? Hey, this is what we handed to you. Boom. There was no DNA with rape. There was no rape. There was no sexual assault. There was no touching. Off of hearsay, hey, this is what we put on a piece of paper. 25 with an L. Boom. I got to meet them when they got out. When he got out. Remember, I got abandoned. You here for 3 more months. You learn your music. They fed me all kinds of dextro shit. Oh. Got to meet that old white man. Both of them together like a couple took my weed and made resins and shit and was like, I expect you to put it on there. Like, hey, where's my weed at? Y'all steady sitting here smoking and shit. Needed to make oil so I could. Hey, my music. Oh, we taught you that bitch is a complaint. Hey, to toss that complaint and dismiss it. Fuck that bitch. Oh, you thought it was. Oh, hand clap. And it's like, hey, Sainter, you know, hey, we a lot older. We got you. You just a kid. You gonna want to kick it and all that. Yeah. 30 some odd years later, ugh. For some reason, hey, out of any significant person in the world, you was the main one we picking up. Hey, there's a whole bunch of people that's registered sex offenders literally since the 80s. All over the motherfucking area. Ugh. There's a group of people, hey, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, beat it. That actually are, hey. Worst case scenario, hey, what's up? Y'all some kids. This is cool. It's getting on his nerve. Well, he's watching porno. We like cock. Vikings game, intercom. Hey, child molester. They're calling me child molester. What are they calling you, me? Oh my gosh. I remember once I'm sitting over here at the strip club and some Asian girl walks up to me, hey, would you like to see the Cardinals hit the Super Bowl? And I wanted my money, and I was like, yeah, I'd like to see the Cardinals hit the Super Bowl. Then the Cardinals hit the Super Bowl and lose. Hey, I knew you was here at the strip club, but ooh, miss you any other given fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's racist here in the football league. Hey, you get a right to choose. Do you want equal rights or do you want the right to choose? We want the right to choose. What? Who did that in the NFL? Aaron did. And as soon as they got the right to choose, it didn't matter if you went hard work, whatever the fuck. Just like the white people chose theirs. Hey, you wasn't hood enough, you weren't gang enough. Man, it's the sad. Even though I'm a hard working man, let me see who we gonna pick. I got you. You my BG. Look at this little baby can run with the football. Boom. Next NFL draft, right? Try to go home. Shut up. Ugh. Take these draws. Red, white, and blue? Are you talking about red, green, and white, or red, white, and blue, a different shape, or whatever? What are you talking about? 'Cause North America, hey, some other place, ooh, man, I'm from Canada. It's the lead when you wear red. Ooh, take your ass to Canada. I'm from North America. Ooh, got to do shit. Don't give a fuck about your opinion. Wouldn't want the sovereignty. Wow. Hey, it's Judge J in my record, in my history. July 27 or 25, 208. Exactly 1 year later. Where's my 25 cent and my piece of paper after that movie? They used to have me dirty, bad. Had white people all around me, sitting in the court and intimidating. None of these motherfuckers, legal citizens of this state, of this country. Present day, well, they know me. Remember 86, hey, Candy, that's you. Property tax on the same houses. Hey, we've been in this since. Never reminded you, never helped you with shit. Check it. Wow. Same age I would have been. Switched to 82. Yeah. It was probably after the $1,000 to $10,000 lawsuit for the credit fraud on the supermarket. Well, basically, hey, 3 months, call the police, hey, like to be emancipated or whatever. Hey, wait another 3 months. In law, it states 2 days is abandonment. They had me sitting there for 3 fucking months. In 3 months, finally got it. Oh, met Bernie Lightning Strike, met the big Indian dude. Oh, got burnt by a big ass fucking light, told to eat shit by some white people. Next thing you know, get burnt by you trying to be blackface, get abandoned on a reservation. Ben Griffin, Ben Griffin, Ben Griffin, Ben Griffin, Ben Griffin. We ain't gonna, you was abandoned here. We ain't gonna let you go off our property, but we want to use your pros. And I use the statues, Arizona State statues, Arizona State statues on each one of them. The reason it stopped at 5. Hey, I would like to press charges for what went down. Sorry, not here in this court. Don't use mine. Hey, it's already down. You know what I'm saying, man? Shit. Shoe polish. He was burned. He was in blackface. He was a light skin. Now he's all dark. He doesn't even have cider. He knows better. Then we got to meet the big M. He walks inside the jail and just waits for the booty. Manhood test. Hey, met the people out in Scottsdale. You know what they said to me? Hey, kid, this is your birthright. Give it to us and get off the property. I was like, hey, hell no. You got the right to be here. You got the right to live here. Getting financial aid, trying to go over here to Scottsdale, so I learned DJ, and it was like, financial aid, yeah. No, it was criminology 101 at PC. No, it was in 2010. It dropped. No, went from there. Went to GWC. Sexual harassment. Had to sign a contract. Bull dice. Oh, he ain't dating this. Kids going to school. People learning refrigeration. Oh, that girl got a booty. But they probably was like, hey, in real life, she's a stripper or something. Oh, the principle is, you at a professional place, act professional, right? I'm sitting here trying to work on a car. Next thing I know, teacher comes to show a student and they start clowning. It was like, I don't want my financial aid accreditation helping their asses out. Hey, you could go and ask the government if you want. They'll probably look at the numbers and be like, hey, I see you guys are predominantly not United States of America. Ugh. We're not going to do that. Bam! These guidelines and rules you got don't apply to the Constitution in the United States of America. They're on some old segregation. Us. We're royalty if they claim that, we deserve some. Just like Wick. Hey, what's up? We're white. This should be just for us because we're royalty. That's unconstitutional. You can't sell that to the government. You could have did that shit privately, then got sued and dropped the fuck off the planet of the earth with that shit. Uh-oh, they paid me some money. I rewrote it. It got sold to the government. All my shit from healthcare to everything that they're claiming to be government, boom, was denied. And I was told I could do it privately. But y'all get here into the state. Oh, city, oh. United States government. Got the people from foreigners. You should be president. You should be president. Mann Act, 1980s. Uh-oh. Just get sadder. So the people that's considered to be North American didn't want to pay for the FBI. So all these agents from different states and countries, boop, 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 boop. Embargo. Hey, Africa. Hey, Puerto Rico. Hey, Russia. Ooh, hardcore. Hey, Canada, porn. See that face that looked like that face? Uh-oh, recently. Oh, four. He just killed another one. Like, tossed a bomb there already. Hey, don't misconstrue that foreigner. Hey, check this out. If your pursuit of happiness is murder, that is not going to happen. I think you should get on YouTube and check what is that thing where the guy was talking about pink shoes. I only heard the first part, then I started talking about it, and then I forgot about it. Sovereign law. Ugh. And I believe what he's getting at is, hey, he hates people with this color shoe. But by law, he doesn't have the right to kill a person with those color shoes. Because then all kinds of weird shit would happen. Boom, kill somebody with those color shoes to prove a point. Uh-oh, football, bam, everybody in pink. Boom. They would literally target him and wear nothing but pink, everything platinum colored. Pink is the new black. Boom. And if you had listened and watched, you hey, made that point. Even though that's how I feel, I cannot do it because it is not lawful. We breached this contract. Then all kinds of bad consequences. What happened? Didn't finish our shit. Should go to finish. And it's about some sovereign law, right? So it's like, hey, we undercover cops. It was cool, quiet. You was sitting there by yourself, working, going to school. Hey, cuz, this crip. Hey, cuz, this crip. Hey, folk, this GD. Hey, Joe, this Blood Vice Lord. I'm from Hoover 7-4 Crip, but we all criminals. I'm the only one. Just touched down with a bag of ecstasy. Hey, 911. Something is going down. Let me get you in touch with a boop doo 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 doo. Okay, click. Time pass. Yo, what's up? This shit is doo doo doo. I'm smoking cigarettes. It's still going. You're out. Get to hear some fucking. This is, I guess, how they do it. Ugh. You're unconstitutionally manipulated into some shit when it doesn't work because you got adrenal gland and some other problems. Going to the doctor like I got dime shaped balls. Why? You've been locked up in a room and your balls been getting bigger. People talk about killing kids and shit. A whole bunch of people with vasectomies having kids out of nowhere. Then here's the shooter. Oh, yeah, you had some kids. We killed them off and made our own. It's sort of like the fourth cousin, right? Ugh. We're the only people in the town that's your folks. Handle it. Ugh. You know, weird shit. It's kind of Pachita Kid. Oh, and then they popped up. Hey, got the ecstasy. Nah, man. I tried to be like, I smoked this Sherm before and I quit. I was sober and doing drugs. Then all of a sudden I woke up one morning and I felt weird. So I went over there. I was like, hey, what's up, nigga? I got the honey. He looked over my shoulder. They're somewhere around this area. I'm chilling at the house. Ugh, they streaking. Somebody butt naked. Then, out the whole you're out and they naked outside is you get to hear fucking underneath you. Call the police and they hang up on you. Busy signal. Set you up with all kinds of shit. You wake up with a pill. Sorry, Cactus doesn't see the pill. Hey, you're black. You're not going to get this type of pill. Oh, we killed two EMTs. A nurse. Oh, we don't have no drugs with y'all at the ecstasy party for. Last time ecstasy hit is when the bull hit in the 80s. Hey, I'm 15. They fucked me over in grade school. Hey, we got a $10 area. I want to see a signature. Hey, I'm buzzing. Half school. Right. I didn't know shit. Trying to learn. Just like now. Next thing you know, they fuck up on no yearbook picture. Bing. So they switch me with somebody else. Then years later, when it hits fucking age, 15, 16, next thing you know, she's acting weird. Nope, you ain't gonna get none, all this other shit, whatever's going on. So I lived this depression childhood. 16, legal age for verbal agreement, nothing. Nobody kicked it, nothing. 17, oh shit, cuz this shit happens with this bullshit in the same shirt and this white dude and the one that looked like T wearing grapes color, her mom, her, oh, look at that one. LBGTQ community when he came from over there by the police station to over here. Squash that shit. You fucking up my school. Then he walks to the gazebo, kicks it with him. They cool. But for some reason, I'm on house arrest, not knowing shit at 17. He pops up. Oh, he got a date in his car, calls me the N-word. I don't kick it with him since. Then a week later, oh, he's in jail for quote unquote killing two people that these is weird shit. 10, 10, 10, my nigga. This is Big W, West Side, Big Bitty Bud. Hold up. 10 fertility. Before they said only 2 being paid. Hey, had some other cousins. Hey. Didn't have no kids. Dropped off another one. Oh. Those. Multiple. Look at that. Englishman, no balls. Ugh. Started to hoover up in Canada so he could get it tiptoe. Oh, since he was already from Hoover. Uh-oh. Who slapped me on my motherfucking ass? What's LBGTQ community privacy? If the nigga homo be what the fuck you is, press charges on the nigga, get my money back. He's from the British, just like the cord and the dude with the glasses in Scotland Yard. Got cut his eyeball out and bled to death on weight 16 birthday. On my birthday, I was a birthday present, my nigga. We gonna cut out our eyeball, mail them off, and bleed to death in front of you. And then clone they motherfucking selves. I forgot where I was at. Let's see. That was the birthday one. Birthday 1-1. Hit the put. Dude had this shop across the way from where I stayed. He was hoping he can get it in. I told him about the put. Should do a put. Put in the call. You know something going up, going down. Right? Call it up, down. And he did it. So he won his car back. Big ass red Cadillac. Girl off the video. Forensics. Drives by. Hey, that's my car. He was asking me to marry him. Tried to jump on his hood, on his trunk. Ran the fuck over. She buries it on the west side. Horns up, I believe. Whole bunch of money in the back, right? Must have went to the old scientist dude with the blonde hair on TV. Won it off a game. Same girl that was like, hey, shoot that dude down there with the 22. And I was like, hey, does that helmet protect? Yeah, it was in the war. And I shot the helmet. She handed me a 22. Same 22 she snatched from her parent. One looked like Bob. Iraq in the Heron. Clone. 56,000 for roads and sidewalks. Hey, you're government. We need 2 more million. Time travel. Cthulhu. Tom. Who's that sound like? Sound like Susan? Do you notice why I use these names? Practice cases. Hey, I noticed they just put one of the kids up in jail with the same fucked up name. Must be a cop thing without my permission and shit. Ugh. So, hip hop music, we cops. We stole it from you when you was an infant. Boom. Push off. This is for our kids. You ordered one. Fuck that. We ordered a lot for everyone. Who's to blame? You are. Hey, man, no jobs, moms and pops, stores wanted help. Uh-oh. We're white. A-Wall, A-Walmart, A-Walgreens. We're white. Ugh. Walgreens in New York was going out of business. Bankruptcy. Hey, where'd you get the money from? Pfizer up in Canada. Hey, Salt and Sugar. What happened to the Pfizer Corp? Uh-oh, 435 ring. White dude. No, Cali. What is that? GTA 5. Murder cover-up. Self-defense. He talked me into being a judge. 40? Yeah, he shot her. Old lady like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. So I'm sitting behind her. She's in front of me. He's driving the motorcycle. Lost federal judge, biker gang. She talked me into getting to Cali. We get over there to that same spot because I had the eyes, what is it? Macaw. Same eyes. They did this to me. Got out there, then the judge, we gonna kill you so you can't ever kill their asses. I'm over here being held by her. Hey, I know self-defense, right? Then he's holding a gun. She's holding me. Now she has lesions all over her body. He shoots her head off. I land, take off running towards the supplies in the water and put my ring right there. The edge of the shore. Go hide in there. Takes off. trying to get it all in because you guys do spend some time in Cali. This is the whole riddle in the FBI agents losing weight, getting some nuts. I understand you're professional and all that. But until you get some dirt in you and all this other shit, you won't know shit about nothing out here. So they had the earbuds in and we played the real GTA 5. Then they all got some money, and their business, did what they did. Now the game is weird because I had this at my house over there, and if you call up the Central Credit and hear the same voice that wanted an S corp, this is all she had to wait for. I kept my word. My shit is gone. I can't go back and find nothing. We don't know you. This is not true. Oh, this shit, we've been busting raps 28 from 71. No from me, so proprietary since a baby. Small LLC, if anything. The only partnership I ever did, we clicked up and they breached the contract. We are now partners and we are voting you out. Automatically breaches the contract. It's like a marriage. Savvy in the music. All that good shit. I stayed by the beach. Try to make some type of time shit. Have my plastic. So I got it all in the mix, getting it in. I was sick. They kidnapped me from Arizona, took me to Cali, put me in a bean dip. They thought I was one of them. We do homosexual shit. I'm an infant or toddler. You don't take me, put me in a bean dip with a bunch of grown people eating the bean dip. Then talk about I own you. This is my city. You gonna do what the fuck I want. Ridiculous. First of all, I'm not your property. And that would be up to me, wouldn't it be, huh? Well, after you did that to me there in the bean dip, I'm gonna have to think about what you're saying. If you did say that you're an innocent person from whatever the fuck, and if you're a guilty person and you just wanted to exonerate after you did that to me with the bean party, I don't give a fuck what you did. Hell no. And they try to always hold some bullshit. Yeah, but if you would have did that, then it would have been a free world. It wouldn't have been a free world. It would have been a gay world. There was the people that had it. Then with the cops that was doing it. Now the cops is out here acting like prostitutes trying to spread their money around. Ugh. One of these old people gonna get out of jail, go into a stash, and come looking for their grandbabies or wherever they adopted because they spending their money. And then after whatever they do, just might kick it just because it seems live. So we get done. Young girl over here in the picture with the gun. That's the same gun she had when she walked in. Y'all seen the footage. And the blonde girl. So everybody's supposed to have retired and got done with their shit. And she was having a retirement party. She done. I was like, yeah, right. She lying. She gonna try to be a vigilante. So I put a text message and was like 15 G's or 15 million to get at me. So the blonde girl pops up. I guess they killed the third girl. Blonde girl pops up. She gets killed by that girl. That girl kills that blonde girl. Then she comes up. She sees me. I'm thinking we about to get it on. And she shoots me. Then she started talking about how she found my kids and she carved them up and ate them. And I was like, yeah, that rock thing. And then she started, man. When it was done, she was just hands and feet and a head, and the electricity kept her alive because underneath that building there's San Andreas, literally, and I had a whole bunch of plastic and bone matter and put them all together and started collecting spirits because underneath them is the Green Marines who got the fluorescent shit. And then let me see. After that and everything goes down, I don't know how I get back. I don't remember. I know one time somebody swam. I guess they thought he was asleep in Chicago and tossed his ass in the water, and he somehow popped up. Right after the video game, you catch the image of two big dudes picking him up and tossing him in the water in a body bag while he's sleeping and stuff, and it blows over and comes out and starts swimming.